Hi guys, I wanted to show you how I do this bridal glam look. I filmed it in Icelandic nature, so if you wanna see how I do this look, keep watching! I start by using Prolong Wear Concealer in the color NC20. I make a triangle under the eyes and lightly damp it with a wet beauty blender from Real Technique. Then I'm adding my foundation from L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours in the color 300. Then I take the same beauty blender and damp the foundation into my skin and blend it with the concealer. Okay, then it's ready. Then I'm taking a darker color, this is from MAC, and I'm contouring under my cheekbones, my nose, my eyes, jawline and the forehead. Then I take the concealer and put it on my nose, like a straight line. And then I take the beauty blender and damp it all in. Blend it well into the skin. And you see it's a little bit dark, so take a little bit concealer and blend it with the dark color. Blend, 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 and don't forget to have some fun when you're doing it. Now I'm taking a small brush and make a straight line on the nose with my concealer. I'm setting my foundation with a yellow powder or light powder, and I'm blending it with a kabuki brush so it blends into the skin. Then I'm contouring a little bit with my NARS bronzer called Laguna and making the 3. And then the girl came out. For highlight, I'm using Girl Actic first in the color Natural, and this goes on my cheekbones. Then I'm using my Mari Luminizer, my favorite, on the cheekbones. And then I'm using the blush from NARS in the color Deep Throat, using my Sigma E40 brush. Already did my eyebrows, and I'm priming the eyes with Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. Use pencil or your fingers. I start by using Brown Script from MAC and brush number 217, and this is for my transition color. And I'm starting in the outer corner, dragging it in towards the nose and blending and blending and blending. And I'm blending it upwards towards the brows so it will smoke up. The trick for beautiful makeup is blending the eyeshadows well, and I will list every product I use below the video. Then I'm using this pearly white eyeshadow, it's from No Name Cosmetics, using a MAC brush number 289. I'm damping the eyeshadow all over my lid, under the crease. And remember to damp the brush, not stroke it. I'm using my Meet Matte Nude palette from the Balm, and first color is Matte Sing. I'm using the same brush I used before, my MAC 217 brush. And again I'm blending it upwards and smoke it up. And blend, 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 blend it well. I'm using the same Meet Matte palette, and now I'm taking the color Matte Garcia, using this angled brush from Sigma E70. This darker color goes mainly in the outer corner and a little bit down on the lid in the outer corner. Then I'm taking the same blending brush I used before, MAC 217, and I'm just blending it into the other eyeshadows and blending it upwards. Now I'm taking a darker color. This one is dark brown with a little bit gold in it. This color is from No Name Cosmetics. You can just use some dark brown eyeshadow you have. First I use the lightest one, darker and darker. You always put the darker and darker in the crease. I'm using a really small brush. For more details, like you see, I put a line in the crease. Then I'm taking the same blending brush I used before and I'm gonna blend it lightly in the outwards of the eyelid. I want this look to be shimmering, and then I'm using this overshadow from Balm called If You're Rich, I'm Single, and this shimmer goes in the outwards of the eyelid. And I'm using the same small brush I used with the darkest color. Now I'm taking this white pearly shimmer from MAC. This is a pigment from MAC called Pink Opal, and using this small Sigma brush number E30. This pigment goes on the inner corner of the eyelid around the tear duct, like you can see. This brightens up the eyes. And I also drag it to the middle of the eyelid, like you can see, blend it with the other colors. Now I've taken again the darkest color I used before with the angled blending brush and adding a little bit to the outer crease. And again taking the same MAC 217 blending brush and blending it upwards. You don't have to do this step, this is just for me, I wanted a little bit more depth to the eyes. This is my trick for making the brush damp, and I'm using Sigma F70 brush. I'm using the refreshing spray from Inglot. You can also use Fix Plus or eye drops. Like you can see, the eyeshadow will be more shimmering. Now I'm putting on my eyeliner with this small eyeliner brush. You can watch my eyeliner video on my channel if you want to see how I do the eyeliner. I did the eyeliner with the tape on, I've never done it before. But now I take the tape off and use the Pro Longwear concealer, add it onto the eyes for a more sharpened look and blend it with my beauty blender. Then I take my mascara from the Balm, the Bodybuilder mascara, my favorite. And then I'm using the dark eyeshadows I used on the crease and putting it under the eyes. And of course, the shimmer from the Balm. White pencil inside of the eyes for a brighter look. Then some glam lashes. And for this wetting look, I want the lips to be simple. So I'm just lining my lips lightly with a nude lip pencil called Bear from No Name. And then I'm just adding a lip gloss from MAC called Please Me. And if you want to see how I do my eyeliner and put on my lashes, watch my other videos. So this is my final look. I hope you liked it and I hope you can use it and do it yourself. And if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Bye!